Hi Capricorn, welcome back to TAROTPOSH. I'm going to be doing your reading for energy check-in. So right now we are in the waxing crescent in Libra. Libra's major arcana card is the Justice card. I know this is Capricorn, but I just want to put out there what the intention for the waxing crescent is. This is Cole Xavier. He wants to he just climbed up and he really is full of love today. He's Mean Coon, and 5 years later he's still growing. He's very, very mushy. He's very mushy. Mushka babushka. You're so sweet. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. No, you can't have lipstick. No, you can't have lipstick. Okay, so anyway, waxing crescent. um, and Libra is a cardinal sign, so they take the lead in the initiative. Libra is also an air sign, so a lot of that sword energy. And so the waxing crescent again is in Libra. So waxing crescent, you should be setting new intentions. It's time for growth and time for you to dream big. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. That's the info on the waxing crescents. And I'm going to be doing your energy check-in reading today for you. All my playlists are categorized by months. You can just go in the description box or you could look over the playlist. All you need to know is in both areas. And if you have Capricorn Sun or Capricorn Moon and you have Leo Rising. Oh, okay. All right. He's getting down. Okay, Cole. We just want to make a guest appearance. Okay. Okay, good boy. Come here. Oh, it's okay. The bed's right here. Here you go, baby. Okay, so the energy check-in spread is right here. I created this 2 days ago. Card 1, what is bringing you happiness right now? This energy check-in. Card 2, what are your burdens? Card 3, where will you land? Card 4, how to ground yourself and plant new growth. New growth in your life, right? Maybe you're a gardener, but it's like gardening your life. Let's put it that way. So Capricorn, you are an earth sign. Winter is your season. You may love the summer, but winter is your season. The devil is your major arcana card, okay? And you're a cardinal sign, so you also take the lead in the initiative. So this waxing crescent, if you have Libra in your natal chart anywhere, you have it, Libra, that may affect you. So I would check that out. I would find that knowledge, and it's always good to look at other placements of your chart. So let's get to it. Please like and subscribe and spread the love if the reading is significant for you. And you can comment and say hello. That's always nice. Right now, as soon as I looked at the bottom of the deck, I see 6 of Cups, nostalgic love, and 3 of Wands. Looking at the big picture. When you're looking back to the past or looking back to memories or how you expect things to be, Cups energy is feelings, emotions, relations, love, intuition, being sensitive, receptive. You know, the negative aspects could be moody, morose, and poetic, wishy-washy. But with the 6 of Cups, this is really a beautiful card, rainbows and everything. So it's like every good time you remember. And you're balancing that with looking at the big picture, okay? So I'm going to take that right now. I'm going to take those 2 cards out. And I'm just going to put that like as a little sidebar, as a, you know, maybe overall energy. So I'm using the Dame Darcy deck, Mermaid Tarot, the Gold Gilded Edge. I love these. They shuffle amazing. Got the Emperor on the bottom, so I'm taking that too. All right. So, Capricorn. What is bringing you happiness right now with this energy check-in? So the way I did it, it's almost like a lightning bolt. It's card 1, card 2, card 3, card 4. Okay? That's how I'm laying the cards out. Capricorn. Capricorn before the storm. That's what I'm getting. I don't know why. Capricorn before the storm. Is there a storm coming? What makes you happy, Capricorn? What brings you happiness right now? Queen of Wands, fired up energy. Queen of Wands is that motivating, nurturing queen. She's not afraid to have a good time. She's kicking her legs up here. I love Dame Darcy. Leo, you see that in the back. So to me, there's some Leo energy around here. Leo's a fire sign, so I definitely feel that. That's my cat purring really, really loud. You're a good boy, Cole. Oh, you got your putty paws. His nickname is Putty Paws, Dennis the Menace, Mushka Babushka. I don't know. We have a lot of names for him. He's such a good boy. Okay. So Queen of Wands, and he has fur at the bottom of his feet because he's Maine Coon. We have wood floors, so he does like a Tom Cruise risky business reenactment when his sister Lola Bridget and him are running around the house chasing each other, driving us nuts. He'll just like slide across the floor like Tom Cruise. So pretty funny, pretty funny. All right, Queen of Wands. This is what makes you happy. Feeling free, feeling emboldened, passionate. Wands is fire. It's passion, energy, creation, being hot, fired up. Maybe red is your color right now. You're wearing a lot of red, fiery. And negative aspects could be temper, aggression, being overly dramatic and adventurous in a risky way. Risky business in a bad way. So that's what's making you happy. It's Queen of Wands. But I feel it's all the positive aspects. And there's new growth. Like this is a new aspect of you that you're feeling. It's a new aspect of you. You don't always show this side to you. You're wearing a ship on your hat. I don't know if you're going to dress up as a pirate for Halloween or like a Victorian showgirl, but pretty spunky. You're feeling pretty spunky. Now, that's feminine energy, but take it as it applies. We all have masculine and feminine energy. What are the burdens? um, 10 of Wands. That's a lot of burdens. The 10, thankfully, is also the ending. So, I mean, you're pretty strong, though. And you're carrying all those oars, all that fire energy. So the burden may be you fire it up, but you don't know when to stop. You fire it up with your character, with your energy, and it could be a burden because other people around you might not feel that way. They might not have that energy. They may not match your energy. That could be it. It's like you're putting on your best outfit and trying to be passionate and happy, but then you feel like you're shut down. Where will you land? Where will you land? Goodness. 9 of Swords. Where you're landing is that this is going to cause you a lot of sleepless nights. I don't have the Judgment card here, but I feel for some reason someone is trying, or something is trying to like throw water on your fire or throw logic on your fire, right? You're an earth sign, and this is Wands, and this is Swords. And we also have the moon here. And this is a waning crescent, which we just had. So it's like I see this going around, you know, when we have the moon phases, we have the new moon here, waxing crescent, which is what we're in, first quarter, waxing gibbous, full moon, that's when we harvest all our intentions, right? Then waning gibbous, last quarter, waning crescent, right? So there's 8 phases, and each phase has different effects. And also, depending on what sign it is, it just like I said, it's waxing crescent in Libra. So I definitely feel, I want to see if the Justice card comes up here, because I feel this cycle is going to continue for you through like the next 30 days, 27 days, almost 25 days until you're hitting. This is when it's going to really strike. When we're back in the waning crescent. There's something that's making you suffer in silence. And I also see your burden is suffering here. So not only that you have these burdens, you're happy, but it's becoming a burden, possibly to those outside of you. And here, I definitely see suffering in silence, sleepless nights, insomnia. Let me see, that's where you're landing. I feel where you're landing is definitely, it's going to be the waning crescent. This energy check-in for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and any other aspects of your chart that are in Capricorn. There's many. You even check out your North Node. I'm a Sag, so I have a North Node in Taurus. Bringing some earth into that fire I have. So you could also check out what your North Node is. You could also check out numerology, add up your birth date to see your life path number. That's significant. These are all tools that we can actually logically apply. Okay. So right now, how to ground yourself and plant new growth is being able to feel and process heartache and loss. So that's what this has to do with. And the reason these 3 came out was because there's nostalgic love that you're tied to here, Capricorn, with the 6 of Cups energy. There's expectations. And you're looking at the big picture regarding this. And you or your person has that Emperor energy. The Emperor rules all the suits. The Emperor and the Empress rule together, right? They rule all the suits, right? They rule the wands, the cups, the swords, the pentacles, all the kingdoms. And this Emperor is pretty stern, and he has, you know, you could see somebody holding his hands here, a mermaid. He has someone at his side. But he looks a little weary. I feel maybe he's ready to hand over the controls of this captain's wheel to this person here. And this definitely ties in because we have the 6 of Cups, nostalgic love, looking at the big picture. We have the ships again. Now this Emperor is on a ship. And if you look, it's like snow. It looks like snow has like locked the wheel. So it's like you're looking at the big picture, and either someone has an expectation of you to have that Emperor energy or take over the steering of the ship. And that might be what's a burden to you. You want to have fun. That's what's making you happy. You feel carefree. You are nurturing as a Queen of Wands. You do have that cup energy underlying you with that, you know, emotion and relations and love, being empathic. But it's becoming a burden because I'm feeling that you and the person that you're with are shifting roles. And there's two sets of eyes here. So I don't know if you're taking over for someone because they're not well, because, it could even be a father, grandfather figure that you're taking over a business for, you're taking over steering the family ship. And it could also be grandmother, I guess, however that applies. But I feel like there's two sets of eyes here, and there's heartache, and there's loss, and there's pain. I feel like that's what this is. And the suffering in silence where you land is because you have to put on a stern face to navigate this ship. And it's the nostalgia that is making you, step into that Three of Wands energy and just, I don't know, possibly being more mature. Let's see, it could have been like, maybe you were in like show business and now you have to come back and, I don't know, maybe you're working on a soap opera, or maybe, you were working on your dream and feeling passionate and carefree, but it became a burden because now you're needed at home. You needed to help. Possibly because somebody, a loved one was lost. Wow. So this card came out. This is the Dame Darcy deck. Now, this was an extra card in there that I just left in there because that's how I am. You're finding your way submerged in a sea of emotions. As you steer this ship here, you're finding your way. It's like you're frozen. You see that? I feel this is the person you're helping taking over from, and this is you. And you haven't quite stepped into that role, and they're like pulling you in. And you have that like red fiery hair. It's almost like you're stuck to the snow on the ship's wheel. And, it's like a nostalgic obligation. And you're swimming in a sea of emotion. You're looking for answers. It may be that you feel you're not ready for this. It may be that you feel obligated. It may be may feel you're the only one. But you need to take the reins and step into this energy. Maybe you're not going to drive that ship this way, the old school way, right? Maybe as stepping into that Emperor energy, taking over, you are going to sail the ship this way. Maybe the ship changes and it looks different. But the point is, it's still moving forward. So if you're stepping into that role, I feel that you will search for answers, but that you are going to move forward with it. And take those two opposing forces of, your Queen of Wands, that's what makes you happy, your life of the party, and nurturing soul, maybe into socializing, socialites, maybe working with charities, maybe just always having fun in what you're doing. And also that could have become a burden because maybe, that life has to do with partying too much or just taking too much out of you, even though it's fun. And it's become a burden in itself. And where you're landing with it is, hangovers and sleepless nights. And you need to release it. You need to let go what doesn't, release that heartache and step into this other role. So I'm going to pull another card for you. And then I'm going to pull a card from the Everyday Tarot, and I'm going to close the reading out for you. So please hit like and subscribe. This is not significant for everyone. It's a general read. So I'm just saying what I'm getting, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So whatever doesn't fit, don't force it. This is what I have. Yes. So to sum this up, I have the King of Cups here. King of Cups has sword energy underlying. He's partying here with the dolphin. He's having a great time. It's a celebration. And to me, he's sort of the equivalent in the cups, in the cup court cards, to the Queen of Wands, you know, very like very serious, you know, fired up in a different way, passionate, you know, hey, let me buy you a drink, you know, be part of my kingdom. And I feel that that energy, you know, we all have to, you know, leave the party and the king has to go back on his throne, rule the kingdom. And I feel that you're going to take that aspect with you, but you're stepping into Page of Pentacles energy. So you were the queen here, happiness, but you're stepping from square one again with this endeavor, with this journey for you, this energy check-in, and you're going to Page of Wands and you're being fired up and exploring and learning like a student. Pages are the students. So it's like you're learning a new passion, and this new passion is stepping into, I see it as either taking over and stepping into a role that you didn't think you'd find yourself in. That's what I'm getting. So I'm going to pull a card from the Everyday Tarot. I got this in Salem at the Nathaniel Hawthorne House. I have the Magician and the Five of Cups. Okay, that's my answer. So you're letting go in this process of emotional loss. You need to do that. And then you need to turn around, allow yourself to grieve, go and pick these two cups up and move on. And you have the tools with the Magician here to manifest whatever it is that you want, whatever aspect of yourself that you want, whatever dreams that you have, whatever goals. You have the tools to manifest it. But you need, you know, to have strength over your thoughts. That's what I'm getting. So that's what I have for you. Okay. And control over your thoughts as well, especially with this Nine of Swords energy. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn, with this energy check-in. I hope everything works out great for you. I'm going to pull one more card. When you're releasing, you know, when you're processing this, that will open up your heart chakra. A lot of green, a lot of green. And it's also 4, which is the number of the Emperor. So I feel right now with these choices, you have to follow your heart and don't allow, you know, blockage there. Open up and feel those feelings, and that's going to assist you, especially because what brought this about was the Six of Cups energy, nostalgic memories, love, childhood, all that jazz. All right. So namaste. I pray you find your way. I'll see you next time. Mwah.